Offsides.
Good ball, good ball.
Go to goal! Yes, kick it!
Oh.
Good job. Nice feed, Laurel.
Good feed.
Good finish back. Good job, Gabs.
Keep going, Red. Keep going.
That was probably one of the cleanest runs we've had all year.
She didn't dig around with it.
You guys got rid of the couch from last year, huh? Oh, new one. Whoa.
Someone gets rid of their furniture, so the boys got theirs.
It was better than the one they found on the side of the road.
Oh, no. It's just a different color.
Quick.
It is 1-0 in favor of Fabius-Pompey. Offsides that most recent call. Kick taken by Maddie Dickinson. She sends this into the middle. Overrun by Shelby Holcomb. Picked up. There's a shot. Save me. Who invited the freshman? Nice block by Leah Tanner. Ball gets sent into the middle. Cut off by Maddie Dickinson. Dickinson sends this down. Chasing after that ball, Annika Valdez. I think that's Annika. Is that a 7? Oh. It's an 8. That was close. Holcomb gets stopped, turns over that ball. Chasing it down, Becky Frazee. Ball turned back, Estelle down. Coming back to Estelle. She drives that, figures this time she'll go higher, and it comes back again. This time out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Rebels. Estelle Dalin to take that throw. Estelle looking, sends this down the line. Return back out of bounds again. Another throw-in for Estelle. Estelle hits Drew Garrett. Garrett centering pass goes to nobody, and the Falcons kick that ball out of the offensive zone. Lots of space. Ball going down on the left side. Chasing it down, Addie Welch. Welch and Trumbull. And Trumbull overtakes Welch and kicks that ball out of bounds along the side for a throw-in. Addie Welch. Quick! Taking the throw. Throws it towards the end line. Ball comes back, curling around. Laurel Yard centers it. And stepping up is Leah Tanner. Hers at Maddie Dickinson. Maddie Dickinson stepping up. Grace O'Hara gets a piece of that ball. Gets redirected back. Laurel Yard trying to maintain control, sends this forward. It gets sent back in towards her. Laurel battling against both Jacelyn and Leah Tanner. Laurel coming out ahead. Laurel stepping up, centering pass. Comes up high and rejected by the Rebels defense. Jacelyn Trumbull able to clear that ball up. And Leslie Lewis is going to watch that one go out of bounds. Throw in taken by Jordan Janicki. Janicki throws that ball into Yard. Yard pushed off that ball by Leslie Lewis, and Lewis ends up pulling a kick off of it. I don't know, it looked okay to me. Dickinson with the kick all the way down for Holcomb. That ball gets kicked out of bounds by Jordan Janicki. Leslie Lewis wanted the ball boy to throw the ball in for her. He can't do that. Leslie throws the ball herself, gives this to Shelby Holcomb. Back to Leslie. Leslie, short play over and not able to hold on to that ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Jordan Janicki. Janicki rips one down the line, picked off by Leslie. Leslie fires this forward for Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb almost, she did get it by Chloe Beckon for a moment. Beckon recovers. Chloe drives this ball all the way up and trying to hold that in. Gabby Tennick, and Tennick not able to hold. Throw in goes to Leslie Lewis. Lewis chases down to the sideline. That goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in taken by Jordan Janicki. Janicki with the throw down the line, played on by Gabby Tennick, and Gabby not able to keep that ball in play. It'll be a throw in for Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull looking, short throw for Lewis. Leslie kicks this off of Addie Welch for another Rebels throw-in. Lewis with the throw. Sends this for Jacelyn towards the corner. And cutting it off though are the Falcons. That ball's kicked out of bounds over the sideline. It'll be a throw-in. From the sideline as far into the 18-yard box as Jacelyn Trumbull can manage. Let's see how much she's been working on those abs. The answer, not enough. Leslie Lewis with the ball. We'll try it again.
No control.
Leslie Lewis gets this up to Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb needs it back. Goes down halfway, picks this ball up, and turned back out by the Falcons. Cutting it off is Lewis. Lewis moves this ball to Grace O'Hara. O'Hara with the setup, the kick, and it gets returned by Jordan Janicki. Janicki able to get this all the way up into the middle. Hustling down. There's a shot and a save made. And we're going to have a little conversation because she made soccer a contact sport. Oh, no. And now, there we go. He just wanted to touch Emma's ball. Emma drives this ball all the way out, collected by the Falcons. Centering pass is misplayed. Katie Schick picks that up and passes out for Leah Tanner. Tanner plays it just a touch too much, but is able to knock that ball off of a Falcon out of bounds so she can take that throw. Leah Tanner throws this to Lewis. Lewis with the one-touch kick up for Trumbull. Trumbull tries to get this to O'Hara. Gets turned over, but we are right at the center line. Carlina Wallace playing that ball. Goes back to Jordan Janicki. Janicki gives this back to her sweeper. Chloe Beckon. Chloe sends this to the far side. Chasing after it for APW was Kaylin Denny. Not able to get that ball, but forced a quick kick. Addie Welch stepping up. Switches places with one of her centers. Katie Schick checked off of that ball. Ball goes on the far side. Katie catches up to it, feeds it for Drew. Drew can't catch it. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Falcons. It'll be a Rebel throw. And there's a throw in by Drew Garrett. I don't know if it went off of a head or a foot. Chances are it smells the same. Ball comes into the middle. Leslie Lewis, one touch over for Garrett. Drew drives this ball up, and it is denied back out by the Falcons defense. Falcons drive this ball up, and it's a pass to Rebecca Frazee, who is offside. Maddie Dickinson will take the kick. Falcons student cheering section has a new couch this year. I don't know the color of this one. I don't know, brown-ish?
Like a 70s shag orange.
Let's go, Ava!
Ava Lee kicks that ball far on the far side. Estelle Dallin picks it up and kicks it off of Ava and out of bounds. 24 minutes remaining in the first half. Fabius-Pompey leads 1-0. Falcons trying to play this ball. Leslie Lewis kicking it back, moves this ball to Katie Schick. Schick with the outside right foot to the middle, over to Leslie. It gets turned back. Falcons trying to advance again. Ava Lee drives this ball towards the corner. It's a foot race. And Becky with the shot and wide. Becky Frazee ran faster than Estelle Dallin. Who knew? We talked to Estelle about that the whole way home, while we chase her with the car to make her faster.
Corner number 850.
How are we doing on those?
I think we're two for like 85.
So here's the corner kick. Kick comes up in the middle of the box. Kicked outward by Ava Lee. Ava again drives that shot off the post and goes wide. It'll be a goal kick. Oh my goodness. And the Falcons that close to another goal. Emma Millichin kicks this ball. I believe it was intended for Jacelyn Trumbull. Went to Addie Welch, though. Welch feeds Yard. Yard drives this forward, and it's an offside.
Gotta be aware, Rod. Watch 14.
Maddie Dickinson with the kick. Drives this up for Shelby. Ball goes off of Shelby's head. Settles down for Janicki. Janicki nudges this forward. Played on by Laurel Yard. Yard feeds Wallace in the middle. Wallace trying to make some space. Grace O'Hara takes that ball away. It finds its way to the foot of Katie Schick. Schick feeds Trumbull. Jacelyn moves this past Addie Welch. Not on purpose, but it went past her. Welch recovers. Addie drives this ball forward. Leah Tanner steps around her forward. Gabby Tenick tried to drive this puck. Listen to me. That was the weekend. This ball back. Lewis gets this to O'Hara. Now to Tanner. Now to Dickinson. Dickinson trips over the ball, and that makes Gabby Tenick fall down. Ball's coming back the other way. Here's Millershin. She drives that ball back up. Katie Schick trying to gain positioning on that ball. Rory McDermott going after it. Ball returned to the middle. Laura Yard trying to take control. Yard moving forward, moving over to her left. Tries that low pass. And she was. Gabby Tenick. She was on the wrong side of Leah Tanner. You don't want to receive a pass goal side of your defender. It's an easy whistle for the official. 20 minutes and 49 seconds to go. 1-0. Fabius-Pompey lead. Ball held in by Addie Welch. Welch feeds this over to Laurel Yard. Yard puts this into the middle to Wallace. Carlina drives this to the left side. Gabby Tenick was onside, but couldn't catch up to that ball. It's a throw-in for Leah Tanner. She tried to throw it in, but we got to hold on a whistle as we've got subs coming in for the Rebels.
Keep it in play.
Kinsley Hawk comes in to play right wing. Shelby Holcomb moves to the middle.
Go for.
Some other people moved around. Leah Tanner with that ball. Able to get it to Lewis. Leslie trying to make some space, keep this ball away from Gabby Tenick. And Tenick kicks this ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Rebels. Throw-in for Trumbull. And Lewis drives this as far as her little toe would kick it. And so the ball comes back. Katie Schick picks this up in the middle of the field. A little stumble by Lewis, not able to get to that ball before Yard could get rid of it. That ball is punched through. Estelle Dallin chasing after it. Estelle's going to come over to the near side of the field. Tries passing this ball over to Leah Tanner and does. Tanner moving downfield with this ball. Goes off the backside of Addie Welch. Addie flinched. That's why it went off her backside. You got to control that. Use the face. One cheek or the other. Katie Schick, far side, drives that ball forward. It goes off of Drew Garrett. Caitlin Denny loses that ball. It goes out of play, and Drew Garrett's going to take the throw-in. Garrett with the throw to Caitlin. Caitlin battling for that ball on the far side. Ball comes back to Katie Schick. Schick turning around, cuts that ball towards the middle, goes off a Falcon defender. Caitlin Denny coming back, passes this ball back for Leslie Lewis. Lewis receives it. It's got two on her. Lewis cuts this ball upfield, going to take a shot from there. Couple bounces, and save made. It's bobbled, but diving on top of that is the goaltender. Is that Elena in there?
Yeah, Elena Sandberg.
A ball knocked over the last line of defense. Passed from Maddie Dickinson over to Estelle Dallin. Dallin pushes this ball up, turned back by the Falcons. Dickinson trying to hold her line and does. Moves this ball to Schick. Schick drives this ball upfield. Caitlin Denny not going to be able to get to it before it goes out of bounds, and that's a Falcon throw-in. Falcons throw the ball down the line. Estelle Dallin guarding her girl. Go down into the corner. It goes off of Estelle up high. Ava with the shot wide right, and that'll be a goal kick for the Rebels. Millicent taking the goal kick. 17 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0. Fabius-Pompey with the lead. Millicent drives this out. Kicked back by Ava Lee into the middle. Over Leah Tanner. Tanner's got to go to work now with Gabby Tenick. Tenick gets some help from Addie Welch. Welch loses this ball, but it's picked up by Laurel Yard. Yard sends this across for Ava. Ava and Drew Garrett overrun that ball. Not sure what game they're playing, but they're playing it together. That ball goes out of bounds off a Falcon. It'll be a Rebels throw.
I guess, yeah, he's letting them. It's like we're taking half of them. We had Addie out, too. Gabby went out, too.
So subs made on both sides of the ball. Throw in picked up by the Falcons. Estelle Dallin steps up. Can't get that by that Falcon, though. Maddie Dickinson one touches it around. I can't see who that was. I can't make out her number. Rebels with the ball now. Katie Schick. Nice pull. Brings this ball forward. Schick drives it up into the middle. Not close enough for a Rebel to know whom it's for. Grace O'Hara gets that ball out to... Lost ball. Leah Tanner picks it up. Tanner's got Trumbull in front of her. Can't get it to Jacelyn as Laurel Yard takes that ball away. Ball taken back by the Rebels. Move forward, Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb off to the races. She's got to get a shot off. Oh, nice defense. In hockey, we call that back checking, and it's excellent. There's a shot. It's up. It's high. It's out of here. Leslie Lewis sends that ball too far. 15 minutes to go in the half. 1-0. Fabius-Pompey with the lead. Alina or Elena? Alina. Elena.
Yeah.
Okay, Elena.
The goalie works too.
Sandberg.
Sandberg not happy with her kick. I will not repeat what she said. Ball taken by the Falcons. Ava Lee, if she gets involved, will be called for the offsides, but she's not involved. Dan-Dalin overtaking Laurel Yard, gets that ball. Estelle on the far side, kicks that up the field. Drew Garrett comes back to pick it up. Garrett trying to make some space, finds Katie Schick. Schick waits for the ball, receives it, feeds Lewis. Lewis drives it through for Schick. Here goes Katie coming down the middle. There she is. Katie to the outside, sends this through. Shelby Holcomb can't get there before the goalie does. Elena Sandberg looking, trying to figure out where she's going to punt the ball to. Comes off the side of her foot over onto the left side. Jason Trumbull settles back. Ball picked up by Emily McKee. McKee moves this ball back, driven forward by Rory McDermott. And here's Trumbull back with it. Trumbull driving this ball down. McKee on her. Trumbull goes to the corner. Wallace taking her into the corner. Wallace guarding that ball at the corner. And that goes out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick. Elena is going to take the goal kick from the left side. And Elena tried kicking the ball to me. Jason Trumbull with the throw-in. Throws this back for Lewis. Lewis stomps on that ball, trying to come back with it. And that goes out of bounds, but it went off of Laurel Yard. So Leslie will take the throw in this time. Throws this into the corner for Trumbull. Jason centers it. Oh, and it hits the rear post. Boy, had that been about 2 feet to the left, it would have hit the crossbar. And still not been a goal. 12 minutes to go in the half. 1-0. Fabius-Pompey lead. Goal kick taken. Nice handball by Shelby Holcomb. And I tell you, today's Wednesday. Monday's referee would not have called that. He didn't call handballs on anybody. Kick cut off by Lewis. Holcomb converging on the ball with Carlina Wallace. Wallace retreating back to play on it. Tries kicking this upfield. Goes off of Holcomb's foot. And Wallace will take the throw. Wallace throws this down the field. Ava Lee touches this back. Goes out of bounds. Jason Trumbull takes that throw in. Ball moved into the middle. Katie Schick trying to make space. Feeds this to Lewis. Lewis kicks this. Deflected off of Rory McDermott, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Leslie Lewis throws to Trumbull in the down at the end towards the corner. Jacelyn hits this off of Emily, passes it back to Leslie, and that is kicked out of bounds by Laurel Yard. Another throw-in for for Leslie Lewis. Emily McKee picks this ball up. Tries kicking it over to the side. Lewis with a little takedown of her own. Leslie guarding this ball, makes her move towards the goal. Gives this to Katie Schick. Schick not able to feed the give and go. Staying with that ball. Gives this to Leslie Lewis. Lewis pops this into the middle. Schick can't get to it. Ball is kicked up for Ava Lee. Lee holds this in, and Leah Tanner takes this to the middle. Tanner tried driving this ball forward, returned by some girl in red. Leah Tanner chasing after this ball. Here goes Leah. Picks this ball up, turns, drives this back up to midfield. Played on by Jacelyn. Trumbull to O'Hara. O'Hara drives forward. It is missed by Carlina Wallace. Goes out of bounds. And Carlina ready for the throw-in. And Coach Alexandra wants to Substitution. There, those are all my words. Wallace with the throw. Goes off of Jacelyn Trumbull to Leslie Lewis. Lewis tries driving it up. Goes off of Laurel Yard. Leah Tanner to take the throw in for the Rebels. Leah throws this in the middle for Shelby. Shelby gets attacked by Carlina. Ball finds its way into the middle. Katie Schick there. Schick moves this ball upfield. Katie's got Rory McDermott on her. Katie's going to curl around to her left. Look for somebody to feed this ball to. Now she goes to her right. Tries popping this ball through for Josie Wart over there. Ball gets kicked out of bounds, and Josie's going to take the throw in. Wart with the throw for Schick. Schick settles this ball down, moves towards the middle. Katie comes around, feeds this ball over the end line, and that'll be a goal kick. Less than 9 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 Fabius-Pompey lead. So far on the season, APW 8 wins, 6 losses. Fabius-Pompey 8 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. Here's the kick from the Falcons. It's a low one. Nice pass. Good reception by Jordan Janicki on the far side, I think.
Trying to keep you on your toes.
They need bigger numbers. Why are these girls so thin?
Their ponytails are all covered.
I know. Schick to Lewis. Lewis, not hard enough. Yes, it is. Katie Schick picks up that ball. Schick to Lewis. Leslie with the shot. It's up and just over the crossbar. Trying to sneak one in there. Go bar down. Score remains 1-0 favor of Fabius-Pompey. 7.5 minutes by the time this goal kick is taken. Little hop, skip, and a kick.
Seriously, every time up the middle to the other team. Mix it up next time.
Ava Lee with that ball. Trying to put it into the middle. Down goes Leslie Lewis. Ball kicked over. Chased down. Here's Estelle Dallin, shoulder to shoulder. And Estelle overtakes. There's a shot. And diving Emma Millershin with the save. Millershin with the punt. One hopper to almost to Shelby. Driven forward by Leslie Lewis. Let's see. Kaylin Denny's off to the races, and Elena's able to just wait at the 18-yard line and scoop that ball up when it reached her. Well, you can see the clock. There it is, 6:40. There's the punt. Big bounce played by Grace O'Hara. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. No. Ball passed forward, and that time, Ava Lee is onside. Ava Lee with the shot, and it's wide right. I think Ava Lee was trying to order a hamburger for halftime. Trying to send that ball onto the grill. 6 minutes to go. Millershin finding a good spot. Emma sends this ball up the middle for Leslie. Ball's taken away by Laurel Yard. Laurel shot, and it's a goal. Laurel Yard. And it's a 2-0 Fabius-Pompey lead with 5:39 to go in the first half. Let's see if the student section can get their act together this time. No, not a single girl amongst them to organize anything. No, one girl, and she's walking away. She's given up. Here comes Katie Schick with the ball. Schick passes this ball into the middle, taken away by Carlina Wallace. Wallace sends this up, and it finds Leslie Lewis. Lewis to Schick, back to Lewis. Lewis back to Schick. Schick moving up with the ball on the right side. Chunks this towards the goalie. Weird bounce, and there goes Shelby Holcomb flying by as Elena scoops that ball up. 5 minutes to go in the half. 2-0. Fabius-Pompey Falcons with the lead over the APW Rebels. That punt comes up, played on by the Falcons. Ball pushed back for Carlina Wallace. Wallace sends this ball over to the sideline for Gabby Tenick. Tenick sends this through. And nice stop there by Dickinson. Maddie not able to keep it, though. And Leah Tanner retreats back. That ball is kicked out off of the Falcons. That should be a goal kick, right? And it is. It is a goal kick. 2-0. Fabius-Pompey lead. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. Millichin with the kick for Lewis. Leslie, tried passing this through to Jacelyn, not able to complete that. That ball goes out of bounds off of Leah Tanner. Thrown by Gabby Tenick. No, she's going to give it to Ava Lee. Ava is going to throw this ball for Rory McDermott. No, Laurel Yard gets this ball, touches this up for, I can't see that girl's number. Returned by Leah Tanner. Katie Schick with a flinch. Rory McDermott picks this ball up and kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Leah Tanner. 3.5 minutes to go. Tanner looking. Short throw for Leslie Lewis. Lewis with a long kick for Shelby Holcomb to chase after, and that is instead kicked out of bounds by Chloe Becken. Jacelyn Trumbull with the throw-in. Trumbull down the line for Shelby. Shelby trying to turn this ball back in towards the middle, pulls it back, and it goes out of bounds. And that'll be a throw-in for Red. Going to hold up for substitutions with 3 minutes to go in the half. Here's the throw-in for the Falcons. A long throw. Comes back to Leah Tanner. Tanner sends this back towards the middle. Holcomb tries to play this around her defender, and it is nudged back, and it's staying in. So Jacelyn Trumbull had to make a play on that ball. Comes back Leah Tanner, taking possession, kicks that out off of that girl, that Addie Welch. Throw-in comes into the middle, back to Leah Tanner, and Tanner ends up kicking that ball out of bounds. 2 minutes to go. There's the throw-in by Wallace. Off of the Rebels. And that comes back, still in play. And now it goes out of bounds. Leah Tanner with the quick throw. Kicked forward by Addie Welch. Ball kicked into the middle. Maddie Dickinson's going to let this roll off her shoulder. Becky Frizee trying to go after that ball. That ball punched forward by Dickinson. Nobody up there for the Rebels. 1.5 minutes. Ball driven out of bounds by Chloe Becken. Leah Tanner with the throw. Kick step by Gabby Tenick comes into the middle. Short pass by Jordan Janicki. And Maddie Dickinson is taken down.
That was weak. Turn! 1 minute, Ryan, 1 minute!
So Maddie Dickinson, 1 minute to go with the kick. There's Dickinson's kick played on by Fabius-Pompey. Dickinson stepping up, tried to make something big happen, ended up almost stepping on the ball and breaking her ankle. Don't do that. In the middle, here's Katie Schick hustling over to pick up this ball. Schick looking, has a breaking Trumbull on the right. Drives this down for Jacelyn. Jacelyn running after it, getting to that ball first, though. Rory McDermott. Rory comes over to the corner. Rory, I saw her. She smiled over at the student section. I don't know at who. Katie Schick battling. 15 seconds to go. Schick wins that battle. Comes to the middle. Drives that ball forward. Goes off a Falcon player. Comes back for Lewis. 10 seconds. Lewis turns to her right. Kicks this ball into the middle. Kaylin Denny not able to get to it. Ball driven back. 3 seconds. And that's where this half is going to end. At the end of one half of play at the Fabius-Pompey High School, it is Fabius-Pompey Falcons 2, APW Rebels 0. And we'll be back with more soccer in just a few minutes.
Okay, wait, I'm too fast. Let's get my food.
Only if it's simple.
He doesn't do Bam doesn't do my dad. He said Bam deal. I do. Go fit my dad. You go fit my dad. You mean piggyback? No. Go to Bam. Where's Tio? Okay, thank you for bringing my dog. Tio! Get over here! Get him, Bulldog. Oh, wait. Oh my God. How does Dude, get for my dog. Dude, get for my dad. Here we go. Dude, go for my dad off. Hey, Daddy. Here has a surprise for you. Go for my dad. Wait, is he going like this? No, I'm in the There it is. No, no. Just to be clear. No, he didn't. Wait, Gia, what did you say? Wait, one. Go get him! Gia, go get him! they dropped them off. And they got us from Taco Bell. I don't know how Taco Bell. Taco more like Taco Bell.
That's why I stole his. I did not go to
Uh-oh. Is that her head or her knee? Uh-oh. She's got two hockey games and a softball game this weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Knee on knees are terrifying me though. All right, long ball played back by the Falcons. Turned back up in the middle. Grace O'Hara trying to grab that ball at midfield. Leslie Lewis sends this over to the far right side for Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull plays that ball off of the girl covering her. Picks that ball up for a quick throw-in. Throw-in goes to Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb sends this back to Leslie Lewis. Drives this ball way out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. Oh, and they're making McDermott run after the ball. Where's the ball boy on that side of the field? Sit on the couch. He got sucked in. Terrible. McDermott with the throw. Played off a few people. Loose ball picked up by Schick. Schick drives it forward. It gets denied. Drew Garrett with this ball. Garrett on the side with Ava. I forgot her last name. Garrett, short pass back to Schick, and that gets knocked away by the Falcons. Estelle Dallin comes over. Oh, she got stepped on. First, her knee gets hit, then her toe gets stepped on. Maddie Dickinson drives this ball up. Oh, nice steal there by Ava. Ava centers this ball, picked up by Gabby Tenick. Tenick with the shot, scooped up by Milishin. Loose ball, Leah Tanner steps up, kicks this ball for Katie Schick. Schick drives it through for Trumbull. Jacelyn running after that ball. Jacelyn's got Shelby Holcomb in the middle. Trumbull still with it. Passes this ball across, and it doesn't make it far enough. That's going to be a goal kick. Jacelyn Trumbull just ran in a tad too far. Here's the goal kick by Elena. Sends this ball up into the middle. Laurel Yard trying to play that across. Grace O'Hara blocking her. Laurel gets by her, sends this ball through. There goes Maddie Dickinson racing after it. Maddie gets that ball, takes this over to the far side, trying to turn her way up to drive that ball down the field. Not able to, so she dishes it, and it goes out of bounds off of the Falcons. Nice move by Dickinson, creating magic on the far side. Throw in by Leah Tanner, makes this into the middle, kicked up by Leslie Lewis, finds Katie Schick. Schick with this ball is looking, calculating, sends this off of Ava Lee. Lee turns this ball back, and that's going to go out of bounds. Nice attempt by Jordan Janicki, but that went out of bounds. Estelle Dallin's going to take the throw in, but we got to get the other ball off the field. That ref, for a moment, thought about running after that ball, and then remember, he can't do that. Estelle wondering why everybody thinks she can throw the ball that far. Down goes the ball, and that goes out off of Caitlin Denny. Ava Lee is going to hand this ball off, and it's thrown in by Annika Valdez. Dallin back, picks this ball up on the side, kicks it off of the elbow. It goes out of bounds for the throw-in. Throw-in lands right for Jordan Janicki. Janicki puts this into the middle, gets denied out by Maddie Dickinson. Leslie Lewis picks this up in the middle. High ball for Katie Schick. Katie, fake the hard kick, soft pull. Passes this to Leslie. Leslie trying to move this ball forward, and it gets turned back pretty hard. It's going to be a throw-in for Estelle. Dallin with the throw. Down the line. Kaylin Denny realizes it's still inbound. She's got to make a play on it. Picking it up first are the Falcons. And now Drew Garrett takes control. Garrett tried feeding that ball over to Katie Schick. Didn't quite make it. Leah Tanner coming flying up full speed for that ball. It's brought back the other way, though. By I can't tell who. Oh, it's Eddie Welch. Okay. Thank you. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Falcons. It's a long throw at the corner of the box, headed by Maddie Dickinson. Now it's sent back in by the Falcons. Estelle Dallin kicks this out over the end line. That's going to be a corner kick for Fabius-Pompey.
Hold the box. Try that one time.
Here's the kick from the corner. It's up into the box, driven towards the goal and wide. It'll be a goal kick. Personally, I'm not a fan of that line everybody up on the 18-yard box and run in as the ball comes across. I know it kind of makes sense, but I like everybody inside the 6-yard box fighting for that ball. More exciting that way. Low kick by Millerton to Drew Garrett. Garrett tried one-touching it into the middle to Katie Schick and connects. Schick with the ball. Passes to Leslie Lewis. Lewis dancing around with it in the middle. Drives this forward for Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull thought that McDermott was going to play that ball, and so she backed off of it, which allowed McDermott to play the ball on her second touch. Now it goes out of bounds, and Trumbull will pick it up from here. Trumbull with the throw into Holcomb. Shelby cutting over to the middle, turns that ball over, and the Falcons drive it all the way up to their forward line. Leah Tanner trying to battle against Ava Lee. Coming out of the goal is Emma Millerton, and she drives this ball back up into the middle. Ava Lee there to play on that ball, sends this back up into the front. One touch towards the corner. Estelle Dallin running after it, as is Ava Lee. Dallin's going to get to that ball first, and she kicks it out of bounds over the sideline for a Falcon throw. 32:40 to go in the game. Falcons lead 2-0 over the Rebels. Ava Lee tosses this into the middle, goes off of Laurel Yard, played in and scooped up by Emma Millerton for the save. Millerton, low roller, gets this ball up to Leslie Lewis. Lewis turns, goes downfield, drives this ball intended for Holcomb instead of the wide open Jacelyn Trumbull or Katie Schick. Now it's kicked up again. Katie, I thought that was a handball. Here goes Katie. It must have hit the glove, not her hand. The glove don't fit. Hustling after that ball. Jacelyn Trumbull sends this across. Comes to the corner. Nobody there. Drew Garrett coming in with the shot. Save made by Elena Sandberg.
Quick. Go right, hustle back.
Elena with a 2-goal lead and under 32 minutes to go in the game. This low liner. Oh, nice header by the forward line to get this ball by the defense. Maddie Dickinson hustling after it, guarding that ball. It goes out of bounds, and it went off of a Falcon head. It'll be a throw-in for the Rebels. Leah Tanner coming over to take the throw for APW. Looking, sends this down the line to Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a Falcon throw-in. Falcon throw to the middle. Trumbull sends that ball up. Falcons kick this back to the D. And the Falcons turn this ball upfield. Estelle Dallin there playing on that ball. Returns it into the middle for Schick. Katie Schick cuts this ball up. Schick looking for an outlet. Drives this down for Shelby Holcomb. Coming out is Elena Sandberg. And Sandberg kicks this ball out. Played on by Jordan Janicki. Janicki sends this to the outside. And Katie Schick ends up with that ball by tossing that poor girl in red. Direct kick for the Falcons. That's what happens when you trip your opponent. 30 minutes to go in this game. And Valdez kicks that right to Jacelyn Trumbull. Under the advice of this guy next to me. I heard him say, kick it to White. Throw in for the Falcons. Long throw past Leah Tanner. Ball turned back by the Rebels. Falcons there, so's Leslie Lewis. Little yard shot, wide right. It'll be a goal kick. 29 minutes to go in the game. Rebels trail 0-2. Millicent kicks this ball up, fielded by O'Hara, gets this to Drew Garrett. Garrett turns this ball over to Jordan Janicki. Janicki passes into the middle for Laurel Yard. Yard feeds this up, and there's the ball fed for Becca Freeze, not able to convert. Estelle Dallin with this ball on the near side kicks this up and out of bounds. Throw in taken by Ava Lee for the Falcons. Ava Lee throws this into the box. It's headed out by Leslie Lewis, driven back in by Jordan Janicki, and that's going to go out of bounds, and we'll have a goal kick by Emma Millershin. Be about 28 minutes to go once this ball is released. Millershin with the kick to Lewis. Lewis, nice track. Turns with this ball, cuts it back. Leslie, you're making great use of her space, sends this ball downfield. Denny over, and Kaylin ends up knocking that ball out of play. Throw in taken by Annika Valdez. Valdez throws this down the line, goes to Leslie Lewis. Lewis settles it. Pull behind, trying to keep it away from Ava. Ava Lee kicks that ball out. Lewis asks for the ball and takes the throw. Leslie Lewis throws this ball off the head of Kaylin Denny, and I like that play. Pretty well executed. That's going to end up in a bad headache for poor Kaylin if she does that correctly. Only supposed to head the ball off your forehead. And Becky Frizzy knocks that ball out of bounds off of Estelle Dallin. Ava Lee's going to take... No, she's not. She's going to give that ball away. Here's the throw in by Annika Valdez. Estelle Dallin gains possession, kicks this ball back, and it is driven forward by Jordan Janicki. Janicki just kicked it as hard as she could and found Leah Tanner. Tanner trying to get this ball to the outside for somebody. It turns over, and here come the Falcons trying to put something together. Falcons shot blocked, and coming back, Katie Schick. Schick throwing the hips at Janicki. Stopping that ball there is Estelle Dallin. Dallin trying to get her foot in. Becky Frizzy coming in. Becky Frizzy with the shot. Emma Millershin with the save. Millershin kicks this ball downfield for Katie Schick. Schick tried to do the block and roll, but Rory McDermott doesn't fall for it and kicks this ball to Estelle Dallin. Estelle, second attempt to get this away from Frizzy, and does. There's a little trip there, but nothing happened. Grace O'Hara kicks this to the outside. Drew Garrett coming after it. So is Ava Lee. Gives this to Jordan Janicki. And Janicki kicks this to Millershin. Emma Millershin scoops that ball up. 26 minutes to go. Rebels trail by 2. Ball kicked up. Coming over to play on it. Laurel Yard drives this ball back. Millershin's going to pick it up again. This time she won't kick it to Laurel. Or will she? Nope, goes to Leslie Lewis. Lewis settles this ball down. Gets it by Jordan Janicki. Janicki goes down trying to play that ball. Ball makes its way to Katie Schick. Schick has room. Schick driving this ball, runs over. She ran faster than the ball. Puts this ball over to the side for Lewis. Leslie Lewis. Nice pull for Leslie. Gains some open space. Punches this ball forward. Coming back is Shelby Holcomb, and Holcomb goes down when she tried to kick. And so Elena just picked the ball up. That was leading up to so much more excitement. Long punt by Elena. At midfield, nice pull by Becky Frazee. Becky Frazee running after it. So is Estelle Dallin. Dallin kicks this ball forward to keep it away from Frazee, and it goes out of bounds off of Becky. Subs coming in. Looks like Drew Garrett's going out, and Josie Wart is coming in. I can handle it when it's just one girl at a time. And here's the throw from Estelle Dallin. Down the line, intended for Kaylin, but played by Jordan Janicki. Janicki driving this ball through. Leslie Lewis kicks this into open space, and it's coming up Emma Millichan to scoop this ball away from Gabby Tenick. Millichan, long drive on the far side. Jacelyn Trumbull, just not able to get to that ball. Comes back. Leslie Lewis doing fancy footwork. Makes space. Passes this ball up to Katie Schick. Schick has got Josie on her left. Josie drops back. Oh, I thought she stepped on the ball. It fell, but I guess Katie's foot might have been involved. Here's the hop and the run and the kick. Swing and a miss. Becca Frazee. Now it's a goal kick. Who is it that takes that kick and jumps? Is that Annika?
That was Chloe.
Chloe does that? It's the Beck and Bop. Laurel Yard picks off that ball, going to her left, knocked away by Leah Tanner. Coming in, there's a shot and a goal! From the corner of the 18-yard box. I didn't see who it was. Was it Addie Welch? Addie Welch from Laurel Yard, 2 from 4 for the third goal of the game. And Fabius-Pompey Falcons lead 3-0. Last time the Rebels played the Falcons was in APW, and Fabius-Pompey won that game 9-0. So I consider this pretty darn good for right now. And there's the Fabius-Pompey flag runner. And here come the Rebels with the ball. Shelby Holcomb goes to her right side. Passes ball. No, it comes back to her. She sends it through for Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull hustling after that ball, knocked away by Chloe Becken. The ball goes out of bounds. I believe last touch by Chloe. It'll be a Rebels throw-in. Trumbull with the throw to Schick. Schick turns, kicks this through to Jacelyn. Jacelyn's going to try centering it, pops this ball up, and it's on the wrong side of the side post. And it'll be a goal kick. Good look, good idea, good thought. Just got to keep on trying. Eventually. That's right. Goal kick comes all the way out and held in by the Falcons. Taking this ball down on that left side, driven past Leah Tanner, and out of bounds it goes. Tanner hustling back to where the ball was last in-ish. Throw and controlled by Fabius-Pompey. Coming back with it, Leah Tanner running back, though. The senior doing her job on defense. Maddie Dickinson stepping up. Short pass to get this ball to Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb drives it through. Kaylin Denny's got to run. Elena coming all the way out of goal. Drives this ball forward. Picked up by Anna Lee. Anna Lee moves us into the middle. It's driven up for Becky Frazee. Frazee turns this over. Maddie Dickinson gets this to Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb turns to her left, cuts back with that ball, looks, steps, kicks, delivers to Leslie Lewis. Lewis, little toe touch, drives this ball forward for Elena to come out and pick up right at the edge of the 18-yard box. 20 minutes to go. We are halfway through the second half. That goes off the wrong side of Leah Tanner's head. We want it off the valedictorian side, Leah. And Millicent comes in, takes out players as Estelle Dallin clears that ball. There's that shot. Save Millicent. Rebound over on the side. Shot and a goal. Anna Lee. Crash the net and ye shall receive, Anna Lee. 4-0 for Fabius-Pompey and the Falcons. That was some great goaltending and defensive maneuvering, but the constant pressure of Fabius-Pompey results in another goal, and they lead 4-0 with 19:58 to go in this game. Ball's kicked back to Lewis. Lewis passes it to Schick, and Schick has it knocked away. Retreating back is Holcomb to play that ball. She knocks this to the outside for Leah Tanner. Tanner kicks this up the line. Jacelyn Trumbull comes back, not able to get to that ball before a Falcon steals it. That ball turned up and out, and that goes out of bounds. A little soft touch by the scorekeeper. It'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. Falcons throw, turn, and kick into the middle. Dallin puts that ball back over to the side, driven through by the Falcons. Millicent coming up, gets that ball before Ava Lee can get there. Millicent with the quick kick to get this ball out. Katie Schick not able to play that ball. McDermott knocks it away. Ball played on the far side, picked up by Carlina Wallace, passes this ball up. Now it finds its way into the middle of the field. Falcons try to get feed for Z. For Z can't get to it. Ball driven back up into the 18-yard box. For Z going after it. Millicent comes out and picks that ball up with 18:40 to go in the game. Millicent, short kick for Lewis. Lewis not able to trap it. Picked up by Jordan Janicki. Janicki sends this back down. Ball's in the 18-yard box. Guarding it is Leah Tanner as Millicent picks it up for her punt. Millicent yelling at everybody on her team for watching that ball bounce on the grass. Can't get the ball if you don't move to it. That ball goes out of bounds. Falcons throw in, fielded by Leah Tanner. Or nope, that's yeah, that was Leah. I was right. Jacelyn Trumbull with this ball. Trumbull gets this to Grace. Grace drives it forward, picked up on the far side. I believe that's Jordan Janicki. Sends this into the middle, or is that Jordan? That's Jordan there. Sends this ball over to the near side. And Josie Wart drives that ball through, and it's kicked out of bounds by Annika Valdez. Throw in by Estelle Dallin. Estelle throws that down to open field. Kaylin Denny running after it. Ball gets kicked back, goes off of Emily McKee. McKee keeps this ball in play. Josie Wart, not able to get to that ball in time. It goes up to Anna Lee. Anna Lee has this knocked away by Estelle Dallin. Dallin able to kick it off of Lee, so Estelle will take the throw. Throw in. Comes down for Kaylin Denny. Denny didn't realize, I don't think that was for her. Ball taken away by Chloe Becken, and that ball goes out of bounds. Josie Wart's going to throw this to Kaylin Denny. Denny knew it this time. Needs this ball forward. She's got to race after it to get it on the other side of that telephone pole. That pole, though, is holding up that light, which is allowing us to have this game. Wish we had one of these at APW. Throw in. Josie Ward hits Katie Schick. Schick switches places with Kaylin Denny. And that ball is kicked out of between Schick's legs by Annika Valdez. It goes out of bounds. Katie Schick with the rare throw-in. Not that rare, but throws this into the middle for Leslie Lewis. It comes back. Katie kicks that absurdly out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick with just under 16 minutes to go in this game. Elena Sandberg taking the goal kick. Sandberg with the kick. Oh, stopped by Schick. Schick coming back, trying to make the turn. Can't. Nice defense by the Falcons. Schick able to send that across. Lewis just gets her foot on it and directs the ball right to Elena Sandberg. 15 minutes to go. Elena, whoa, thinks throw. Opts for the kick. It's high. Ava Lee there trying to play on it. Dickinson sends this over to the side. Josie Ward is not going to get there in time. Good try, Josie. Throw in taken by Valdez. That ball slipped out of the top of her hands, makes its way to Ava Lee, though. Now Estelle Dallin gives this to Leslie Lewis. Lewis drives this ball through, and Elena Sandberg does not want to find out if Shelby is faster than Rory McDermott. That ball kicked over to the side by Dickinson. Coming in is Carlina Wallace. Wallace has Dickinson on her. Wallace, and that ball scooped up by Millershin. Less than 14 and a half minutes to go. Millershin drives this ball up. Turned back by the Falcons. Shelby Holcomb there. Holcomb pulls this ball away, but returned back in deep by the Falcons. Ava Lee tries punching this through. Gets denied. Comes back. Josie Ward there. Plays this ball up. Ava Lee trying to punch it through. Grace O'Hara denying her multiple times. Ward gets this ball up for Kaylin Denny. Denny retreats back, picks this ball, gives this to Leslie Lewis. Lewis with some space and time drives this ball through. Katie Schick's not going to get there before Elena, and Elena drives that ball all the way back. And the official is trying everything he can to give the Rebels a goal. We'll take it. I don't know, what was that?
He was just defending her, had her arms out.
Oh. Katie plays the same way, though. I mean, this is how you play soccer. So Schick with the shot. Elena Sandberg with the save. Sandberg sends it. Ava Lee lets it bounce by her. Estelle Dallin forgets she's not that tall. Ava Lee trying to drive the ball by. Here's Emily McKee. McKee sends this ball down deep. Ava Lee after it. Ava Lee grabs this ball on the side, tries centering it, and that goes off of Estelle Dallin, and it'll be a corner kick. There are the girls all set up. Here's the kick. Up, it's in front, and it comes wide, and that'll be a goal kick for the Rebels.
That's literally like the 90th corner kick.
Yeah.
They scored twice. And once APW scores. So it won of 90.
Goal kick goes to Emily McKee of the Falcons. Now taken over by Drew Garrett. Drew trying to feed it back, but Jordan Janicki denies her. Ava Lee trying to center that ball. Shelby Holcomb steps up, gets that ball, passes it to Katie Schick. Schick with a hard foot does not trap that ball that time. It comes loose. Estelle Dallin sends this up. Denny can't get there in time. Driven back by Annika Valdez. Now this is returned for Kaylin. Kaylin running with this ball. Kaylin and Valdez, arm in arm, locked and locked, elbow to elbow. Kaylin with the shot on goal. We'll take it. I'm going to put that down as a 1/4 of a point for the Rebels. Sandberg, the long punt. 11 minutes to go in this game. Ball touched by Leah Tanner. Falcons hustling. Look at the speed on that girl. She makes her turn, going towards the goal. Save Millershin, and Ava Lee finishes the job the whole way, coming on down. And it is now 5-0 in favor of the Fabius-Pompey Falcons. All right, Rebels kickoff. Katie Schick sends this back to Leslie Lewis. Lewis puts us to the outside for Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull looks, feeds Katie. Katie can't keep that ball. It goes back to Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb drives this ball through. Katie misses it again. Falcons defense returns this ball, passing it up. Holcomb got a piece of it. Now in the middle. Laurel Yard feeds this to the far left side. I still haven't figured out who is that girl.
It's Clara. She just came in. Clara Warren, number 1.
Oh, okay. Clara Warren on the far side. That ball sent far by Leslie Lewis. Katie Schick has visions of grandeur that she could catch up to that ball first. She gets to it eventually, and it's a throw-in for the Rebels. Throw-in comes in for Jacelyn Trumbull. Jacelyn does not get near that ball, but doesn't give up. Follows that ball right to Leslie Lewis. Now she has it kicked away. Falcons trying to get control. Estelle Dallin flying up, drives that ball forward. Drew Garrett's going to take it from here. Garrett, soft pass to Lewis. Lewis pulls back to make space. He's got Jacelyn in front. Drives this ball at the goal. Sandberg moves over to her right, catches it on a couple of bounces, and with less than 9.5 minutes to go, Elena is going to punt this ball down the field. Sandberg with a high one. Bounces. Dickinson calling for it. Grace O'Hara ignoring her. Ball comes up. Drew Garrett feeds Kaylin Denny. Denny back for Garrett. Drew able to save that ball. Garrett driving that ball in, has Sanchez on her. Almost tries to take Sanchez and the ball to the goal. Denny tries to get that shot off, and that got deflected off of Falcon. That's going to be a corner kick for the Rebels. Katie Schick coming over to take the corner kick. Oh, that was running. Schick with the kick. Comes in, and Sandberg picks that ball up. Schick put it on goal, and Elena caught it. Sandberg waiting for her team to advance, and advance they do. Ball kicked all the way down. It's going to bounce over Ava Lee, headed by Maddie Dickinson. Gets this ball over to Estelle Dallin. Dallin kicks this over Emily McKee's head. Drew Garrett trying to play it. Garrett not able to. Ava Lee running through after that ball. Ava Lee, Dickinson, and that ball is kicked out of bounds by Maddie Dickinson, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Falcons with less than 8 minutes to go in this game. Laurel Yard for the corner kick. Drives this ball into the box, and it goes right into Emma Millershin's hands. Oh. You almost heard a huge celebration here in Fabius-Pompey. Ball played by Katie Schick. Schick to Lewis. Lewis back to Schick. Schick in the middle. Has one on her. Tries punching this through. Kaylin Denny running after that ball. Sandberg pulls this up. Denny behind her. Sandberg sends this, and it's stopped by Leslie Lewis right there, though. Jordan Janicki kicks this ball away. Ava Lee moves this into the middle for Laurel Yard. Yard sends this back over to the side. Ball's going to be held in by Emily McKee. McKee making a move towards the goal. Drew Garrett on her. Chips the ball over. That's going to go out of bounds, and Emma Millichan's going to grab it for a goal kick. By the time Emma kicks this ball, it'll be about 6.5 minutes to go in this game. Millichan with the pass to Tanner. Leah Tanner tried one touching it up for Jacelyn, but it got stopped by a Falcon. Maddie Dickinson says she doesn't want to see this ball down here ever again. Drives this ball up. Turned back by the Falcons. Shelby Holcomb kicks it up for Trumbull, and that goes out off of a Falcon somehow. There must have been a feather on the ground. Yep, he changed his mind. Oh, subs. All right, yeah. But the way he pointed, though, for that, I was like, what? So Trumbull with the throw-in. Kicked back by McDermott, I think. No, Wallace. Oh, by Wallace. Katie Schick playing that ball. Katie to the middle for Josie Wart. Wart pumps it forward, trying to get it to either Denny or Lewis. Not able to. Ball comes all the way back. Returned by Dickinson. Drew Garrett going after a loose ball, as is Sanchez. Sanchez kicked this towards the line. Garrett saves it, and it goes out off of... Uh-oh. And the ref is asking to see if he can call a friend. Both hands up, facing the air. Pointing to the goal. He needs a water stick. And we're going to go with a goal kick. And out of spite, Fabius-Pompey is going to bring the goal kick to the other side. So the ref has to jog. And there it is, the Beck and Bop. Schick with the ball. 4.5 minutes to go. Gives this ball to Holcomb. Holcomb tried feeding it back to Katie, but it got stopped. Jacelyn Trumbull runs down that ball. Trumbull and Holcomb. Ball comes back. Leah Tanner kicks that ball out of bounds. It'll be a Fabius-Pompey throw-in. Fabius-Pompey with the throw down the line. Leah Tanner there trying to hold it in with her shoulder. We used to call that a handball in my day. And there's a handful of Falcons that are offsides. Dickinson with the indirect kick for the offside. 3:39 to go in the game. Sends this ball all the way up. Played by Katie Schick. Schick tries punching it through. Leslie Lewis going down with the ball. Lewis with the shot and a diving save by Elena Sandberg. Sandberg with the punt. Just misses Josie's head. Settled by Estelle Dallin. Dallin kicks this through for Leslie Lewis. It gets turned back upfield, though, by the Falcons. Jordan Janicki. Janicki sends this through. It's a foot race after that ball, and Leah Tanner gets to it first. Leah driving that ball off of Falcon feet, and Leah Tanner's going to take the throw-in with 2:45 to go in regulation. APW can get 5 quick goals and tie this up. You never know. Here's Leah Tanner with the throw. Short throw for Shelby Holcomb. Holcomb butt to butt with that girl. Ball kicked forward by Janicki, and that goes out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in. Leah just grabbing any random ball she finds on the sideline. Winds up with the throw for Trumbull. Goes off of Falcon. 2 minutes to go. Throw-in comes to the middle. Kick forward. Katie Schick over there. So's Trumbull. Trumbull sends this down the line for Katie. Katie coming around the corner. Katie out in the middle to Leslie Lewis on top. Lewis with the shot, and Elena Sandberg, another diving save. The Rebels just want one, and Elena will not let them have it. Elena sends this up. Oh, Ava Lee really thought about feeling that one off of her chest or her head and gave up at the last moment. Estelle Dallin sends this down the line, gets turned back by Annika Valdez. That goes out of bounds. Estelle will take the throw. 1 minute remaining. Hey, 1 minute wide. That ball is in and out. It'll be a red throw, Falcon throw. Annika Valdez is going to take the throw in. She's going to send it over Ava Lee's head as Ava asked her to. Played on by Estelle, 45 seconds. Estelle off of Ava. Now taking that ball away, Laurel Yard. Laurel Yard stops, comes back to the middle. Laurel trying to make space, takes that shot, and that's going to get fielded by Emma Millershon. 30 seconds to go for the Rebels. Millershon kicks this ball far as she could. Jordan Janicki turns it back. Maddie Dickinson trying to send this up for Lewis. Estelle Dallin steps up. She kicks this ball through. McDermott tried to stop it with her hand, but she missed. Katie Schick, 10 seconds to go. Katie drives that ball, and Elena with the last save of the game, Elena Sanderson. And this one ends in a 5-0 victory for Fabius-Pompey Falcons. That's much better than the 9-0 victory they had at APW. So from the Fabius-Pompey Junior Senior High School, I want to say thank you to all of my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services. Top Notch Roofing and Construction. Find them at topnotchroofingcny.com. Glory Construction and Development for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in His glory. Thank you again. This one ends in a 5-0 victory for Fabius-Pompey as they defeat the APW Rebels. Fabius-Pompey is now 9-5-1, and the APW Rebels are 8-7 on the season. Final game of the regular season is this Friday, 4 p.m. at APW. Because of that, it will not be on my channel. I don't get internet there. You're going to have to check out APW Sports on YouTube to watch that final game. So from Fabius-Pompey, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day.